Welcome to the second photo diary from our Isle of Arran trip. Let's get started. Lochranza, perhaps the most attractive of Arran's villages. Lochranza is surrounded on three sides by hills and facing the imposing grey ruins of its castle, placed dramatically on a shingle spit sticking out into the Loch. A visit is an essential part of any trip to the Isle of Arran. The ferry route from Lochranza to Claonaig provides a backdoor to the island. Of course, there is also a visitor centre for the Isle of Arran Distillery. The distillery itself had begun production in 1995 and was the first legal distillery on Arran for 160 years. It can be found in purpose-built premises at the southern end of the village. Ninth of October 2019, Machrie Moor. Today the weather is no better, so time for an indoor day. We drove back up to Lochranza by the Machrie Moor parking. We followed the coastal road all the way and spent much of the time in water rather than beside it. The rain is causing the ground to saturate and flow straight into the sea by the quickest route, the roads. We arrived at the distillery and headed for some lunch before our tour. The food was excellent, as was the tour and the whisky. After the tour, we headed for Lochranza Castle to take some video and photos. Then back to the distillery, but only to collect a geocache, and Lindsay wanted to buy some chocolate. Then we headed back off to our planned car park at Machrie Moor. Here we intended to stop and head for the stones in the morning. Nope, Lindsay was straight off to visit the stones. Time to settle in and stay out of the weather. Machrie Moor, one of the largest areas of reasonably level ground on the Isle of Arran. It lies in a broad triangle to the south of the Machrie Water as it makes its way to the sea, midway down the island's west coast. People have been present in this part of Arran for up to 8,000 years, and for the last 6,000 of those they have been living in ways that left a physical imprint on the landscape around them. At the heart of this wider ancient landscape, both physically and spiritually, is Machrie Moor. Here are the remains of no fewer than 6 closely grouped stone circles, while the immediately surrounding area comes complete with chambered cairns, standing stones and hut circles. Isle Moor. Isle Moor is a waterfall on the island of Arran. It is located on the Old Moor north of Lochranza Bridge near the village of Claonaig. The name from Gaelic and means big waterfall. The forest walk climbs past a dramatic waterfall to reach a remote and peaceful hill loch. It's 1 hour moderate up and down hill walk on a good track. The 10th of October 2019. Today we had rain and more rain. We left Machrie Moor with the intention of heading for Claonaig. We stopped instead at Isle Moor for a walk between the showers. Lindsay made it, but my back and legs once again made me turn round and head back. We then headed to Lamlash Point via the shops to restock. We lunched at Seal Point and Lindsay walked to the end of the point. We decided it was time to catch a ferry. It was too wet to stay longer on Arran. Arran is a great place, but we needed to head for drier places. We caught the last ferry of the day. Goodbye Arran, we will be back. Thank you for watching Desmond Starters. We'll hope you'll join us again for more photos, waffle and video as we travel around Scotland. Bye for now.